Tomb Raider tier list. Let's go. Okay, look. Tomb Raider. Every single game on this list I have played. Every single one I have owned. I still own. And let's get into it. Okay. Tomb Raider 1. Now I know the first 3 have been remastered. I'm not counting the remasters. I'm counting the originals. There's no remasters on this list. Let's do Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 1 was a phenomenal entry-level game for PS1. Came out for Sega Saturn first, in case you didn't know that. Sega Saturn had Tomb Raider first. Then PlayStation took off. So I'm going to put Tomb Raider. Boy, this is really hard. Wow. For what it was at the time, it was very popular. I want to put it as an S tier because of the soundtrack, the level, the amount of things you can do in the levels. They're very limited, but mostly the visuals at the time. Now they look like chicken scratch. The remasters look great. So you look at the remasters and you look at this original graphics. It belongs in the S tier. I don't care what you say in the comments. And then it leads to Tomb Raider 2. It was a step up. Tomb Raider 2 was actually really good. The music, there's just everything. Just everything. Getting lost in levels was the best experience. I'm going to put Tomb Raider 2 S tier. I don't care. Listen, these were the 2 first games I played on PlayStation. And I'm telling you right now, they belong in this S tiers. And then there's Tomb Raider 3. Yes, I'm going through this quickly. But make it short and sweet, you know? Tomb Raider 3 was another step up. It had some issues. It was a big improvement. But was it too long? Was the whole storyline ridiculous? Tomb Raider 3, Nevada and all that stuff. It was very good. It was, really good, especially in the remasters. So this is going to be interesting, but I'm going to drop this Tomb Raider 3 to A. It's good. It's good, but I don't think it gained popularity like the first 2. That's just my opinion. I'm telling you right now. You know what? 1, 2, and 3 were great. Then, supposedly was supposed to be the last one ever made. Last Revelation. It was very long. This one was a very long game. Some didn't even finish. Some people didn't like the character model change either. Some people said it was the prequel to Tomb Raider 1. But let's talk about the whole Egypt thing and all that. It wasn't really as good as the first 3. Come on. So I'm going to drop the last Revelation. I'm going to drop it to a C. And I know people are going to be like, why are you doing that? It just didn't hit. It didn't feel like the original 3. That's the thing. It just wasn't. It was playable. It was great. But it was very long, and it just wasn't the same character. And it just didn't feel like it belonged anywhere. It was, I don't know, not a lot of people knew what timeline it was from. Because this Lara Croft here is younger than the first 3. It was a younger model. So, people were like, what's this about? What Lara Croft is this? And then I'm just gonna drop Chronicles of D. D was kind of like a throw out there by Core Design because they were tired of Lara Croft anyway at the time. Tomb Raider Chronicles was just This was apparently the prequel to Tomb Raider 1 because their characters in this game are in Tomb Raider 1. So this whole game was all over the place. It was decent. It was not bad, but it didn't belong anywhere. So I don't know. I'm stumped with Chronicles. Chronicles, it was like a yes, no, maybe so. Nah. Angel of Darkness, it was good. It was Core Design's last game because it flopped hard. But you'd be surprised where I'm going to put this. It wasn't terrible. I played the hell out of it. It had bugs. I didn't notice the bugs at the time. I didn't pay attention to any bugs when it was out there, brand new. It was playable. It was alright. Strange storyline. So I'm going to put this bitch at C. Because it tried new things, but it tumbled hard. But it wasn't something that, you threw this, you wanted to just trade it in the game because it wasn't bad. Today's standards, it's god awful. But it wasn't cringe-worthy to play. You know what I mean? It wasn't something that you wanted to just gouge your eyes out because it was so bad, Then we have Tomb Raider Legend. Tomb Raider Legend, new developer, big change. Legend was great. I have Legend. Legend's actually very good. I want to put Legend at B because Legend was actually very decent. A step up to Angel of Darkness. So, Legend deserves the B spot here. And then we have Tomb Raider Anniversary. Is that Anniversary? Yeah, these are so small. Anniversary, it was a remake of the first one. It was a remake of the first one. And now we have the remasters. So, I'm going to put Anniversary. I'm going to put it at B because it was, a remake of the first game. Now we have a remaster of the first game. And it was very good. Very good remake. Underworld. Oh boy. I'm going to have to put Underworld at is as good as Legend. I don't know. But is it better than Legend? No. Not at all. Not at all. Shit. My God, this is hard. I'm going to put Underworld at C due to the fact that this was during the time when Tomb Raider was starting to get a little and people really wanted to change, and I'm stumped, man. I really don't know what to do. You know what? I have to make a quick change. I'm going to put Tomb Raider 2 ahead of 1. There. Tomb Raider 2 was actually... I played Tomb Raider 2 more than 1. I forgot to do that change. I don't think putting it in front of another is a difference, right? Does it make a difference if I do that? I don't know. Then the reboot came around. Oh boy, it's really... Oh boy. It was actually not a bad reboot. It wasn't... It wasn't... It was a step in a different direction. But was it necessary? I mean, it's different. It was rated M for mature. It's crossbow instead of dual pistols. So I'm going to put Tomb Raider... I'm going to give it a decent B. I'm going to give it a B. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to do this. Nope, no. Legend deserves that. Okay. There. I'm going to do that. It deserves that. It's good reboot. That's all I have to say about it. Good visuals, too. And then Rise of the Tomb Raider. Well, it was okay. It was kind of basically more crossbow Lara Croft, I guess. So I'm going to give it... What do you think of the comments? Am I going crazy with the tier list? I'm going to give this... right here. I'm going to give that right there. Better than Last Revelation for a couple of reasons. And it wasn't very long. It's not bloated. And that's all I have to say about that. I mean, you go into depth with it, but then Shadow is very big, very bloated. I'm gonna have to give Shadow. Fuck. Damn it! Gonna have to give Shadow. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm losing my mind with this. I'm really stumped. I don't know what to do. This is hard. Boy, tier lists aren't easy, are they? Shadow is definitely. I'm gonna give Shadow. I'm gonna put it right there. That is my tier list of Tomb Raider. What do you think? Is it fair, unfair? Do you think it's ridiculous what I did? I mean, this is my personal preference. So yeah. The remasters don't count. They don't really need to count because it's just a graphics change, not the whole, story. So I'll see you in the next tier list video. Stay tuned.